Hello. In this recording, we're going to see how Zotero can be used for citation and bibliography. I have here now in a Word document a dummy article, and I've opened up Zotero, which you can see here, and I've created a new folder for this article called Mallet Finger, and I've already populated this folder with some of the references that I have done. You can also create a new folder by just adding on the new folder icon on Zotero and give it a name, and you can start going on. Here I have now gone to an electronic library from one of my universities where I'm doing masters in, and I've opened up and I used the search word mallet finger, and I've searched and I have got some electronic articles. So what we're going to do is, if you looked at the top of the Omni box here, you could see a document icon, which means that in this case you see a yellow folder, which Zotero recognizes all the metadata to insert as a citation and bibliography. But we're not going to take all this because, as you can see, there are lots of articles that are not relevant. Here I find a relevant article and I'm going to click on that, and this will then take me to the electronic library to that particular article, and here it is. And now you can see this is an interesting article that I would like to include. So I go to the top Omni box and I can see that this journal is relevant. And I'm going to click on that icon, and you can see here it is now downloading this article, the metadata, not the article per se, but the metadata for citation and bibliography to your Zotero folder. So this is how you would start populating your Zotero folder, and you go in here and you can see that article there. So these are all how I populated this folder with all the relevant articles prior. So this is an easy way which Zotero includes into your browser, an icon that can download any web page that has got metadata. Here we go back to our original search from our electronic library, and then I'll choose another paper that I think is useful. Here it's an article from a Journal of Hand Surgery, which I'm clicking on, and here I've got the details. I'm going to then include this by clicking on the icon in the Omni box, because this is a journal that's quite relevant for the topic in hand. So I will then go and click on the icon to get the journal. As you can see now, it's being now downloaded, not the article, but the metadata is being downloaded to Zotero for the for citation and bibliography purposes. Now I can still go and collect. Here I have now clicked on the full PDF article. I'm obtaining the full PDF article, which fortunately the library has subscribed fully to. Here's the full article, and I'm going to now save this into a separate my Dropbox folder for future full reading of the article. And it's good habit to type in the file name that is relevant. Here I've used mallet finger relevant, so that it can be easily an archive index, and then for searching purposes later on will make things much easier. So now I've got a full PDF file that I have downloaded and kept into my Dropbox for future reading. Okay, so this is how we populate the folder with all the necessary literature review that we have done, the literatures that we have searched for and saved in Zotero in our folder. So we can see the details of this on the right hand column, the metadata. So please note that these do not contain the whole file. These are just for citation and bibliography. Now let's see how we're going to insert the citation and the bibliography into our document. We get back to our work document. Once you've installed Zotero, under add-in, you will find certain icons for insertion. So here, for example, this is where I would like to insert my citation. So I go to add-in, and then the first column I can see an icon. I click on it, insert citation, dialog box opens. So what I have to do now is to choose the paper that I want to insert the citation. All you have to do is type the first three alphabets of the author. Here I've chosen this paper. I type the first three alphabets of the author into the dialog box, as so, and immediately it picks up the article, and we click on it, and that can be inserted now by returning on the keyboard. It is now inserted as a citation at the place where we had placed the cursor prior. As you can see here now, the citation has been inserted. So that is how you would insert citation through the rest of your document. So we go on to another place that you would like to insert a citation. Place your cursor there, and then click the icon for insert citation on your Word document on the top keys, and then type the 3 alphabets or 4 alphabets of the author in the article that you want to insert, and you click on it, and that's done. And you can see immediately that the citation is inserted into the relevant place in the document. Again, this is a dummy article, but we can then go on and finish off the rest of all the relevant citations that we want to insert into the paper. Prior to that, you would have set under the settings in Zotero the type of referencing that you would like, whether it's a Harvard, APA. So you choose that. Here I've chosen a Harvard Elsevier type of bibliography, and you can later see how that sets in. So here we see the sets of references that we have used for this paper. Now we are ready to, we're adding in a few more citations as shown, 3 letters. Choose the paper that comes up and you're done. And it's very simple as that, and it then gives you a document that has all the citations. Now we are ready to insert our bibliography. Place the cursor where you like the bibliography. Go to the icon that says Insert Bibliography. You click on it, and then you will now have the bibliography as per Harvard. This is what the settings I had chosen. It can be APA, whatever. You can even change that later. And here, therefore, you have now a paper that has a full citation and a bibliography produced by Zotero, which is a free software. You will need to look at another video on how to download and install Zotero. Thank you.